Revolutionary greetings, comrades. We hope you are okay wherever you are, and we hope you had a great weekend. Uh, my team Liverpool lost to Arsenal, so you will imagine. I don't know how I have all these, these many Arsenal fans who are now laughing at us. We're here to respond to your questions on documentation. We were supposed to do so last Friday, but due to some other commitments, we could not. So I'm here to take your questions. Please write your question in the comment section now. We will respond to your question on documentation or at least any other question, but we are focusing on documentation in this video. I am Ngabuto Nicholas Mapena. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the video, and circulate to your friends. And thanks once more, to all of you who have subscribed to this YouTube channel. Someone wrote, I can't remember their name, asking about why the court case was postponed. Uh, we are told that it was postponed because they were not ready. Helen Suzman Foundation were told they were not ready, but I think I saw a new date. I think it's around November, but I'll confirm the date. I don't have it in front of me. I saw the comrades writing that the new date is somewhere in November, where then this court case is going to be heard. Yeah, I think that's the question that we received. So you can continue writing on the comment section so that we respond. But while we're waiting for you to writing your questions, if ever you have questions, is that while we welcome the extension of the grace period to 30 June 2023 for holders of Zimbabwe exemption permits, the challenge that we have is that the extension was not granted to children accompanying their parents. You will know that if you are a ZEP holder, you applied for a study permit for your children, and your children are under you. For them to renew their own permits, they need you to renew first. While we celebrated that you as a parent were given a grace period of up to 30th of June 2023, but that is not the case with the children. So we have serious challenges of children that are school going because schools need a study permit. And as we said in the previous video, you will not be able to apply for their study permit when you yourself, you have not renewed your visa. So that is the challenge, or renewed your permit. That is the challenge that we are faced with. So while to extend was a good thing, but it did not take into account that there are children that are involved and partners that are involved who are accompanying holders of ZEP. So in our view, because the permits expired on the 31st of December of December 2021, we are now getting a one year 6 months extension. We're getting a 1 year 6 months extension from the date of the expiry of the payments. So which in our view, they could have said, okay, we renew the Zimbabwe exemption permit for at least 3 years to deal with all these other issues that are happening, so that we do not run into this crisis that we are now finding ourselves in. For instance, as well as say, there's no clarity on waivers. So if they could have said they are extending for 3 years, and then you say this is the last extension for special permits after 3 years, the special permits are going to be closed down. Those that qualify to move to other visas, this is how you apply to move to other visas, so that after a 3-year period, those that qualify will have moved to other visas. And those that would then want to relocate back to Zimbabwe will be able to wind up whatever they are doing in South Africa and go back. So that is the situation at the present moment. So we have a serious challenge with the children that are accompanying their parents. Some are supposed to be writing matric next year because the parents themselves do not know if indeed they will qualify. Some are submitting their applications. So that is a serious issue which we continue to discuss. The African Diaspora Forum, the organization that I work for, is assisting Zimbabweans having all these consultation meetings with the government to raise these issues to say, while of course we understand and acknowledge and accept the extension of the grace period, but we have an issue with the accompanying relatives, we have an issue with the, particularly school-going children, that at the moment their visas expired. And the difficulty is that when people want to go for Christmas holidays, as well, now a month away from the festive season, people will not be able to cross the border because your permit expired. You are waiting for your partner or for your parents to renew theirs first. When you get to the port, you are going to be declared undesirable. And also, you run the risk of being arrested by immigration officials to say you are in the country illegal. So that's the challenge. So the African Diaspora Forum is raising these issues so that there is clarity on these issues because partners and the children applied under parents that are on ZEP. So we will indeed be coming back to you to give you feedback on how far we've gone because we think that we zeroed in on the ZEP holders, but we did not really look into the impact, particularly school-going children that are using study permits as a result of their parents being on ZEP, and also partners or spouses that are on accompanying visas because their partners are on ZEP. So this is an issue that we are raising with government and other stakeholders, and we'll get back to you. Otherwise, like I said, he's not a good man there. My Arsenal friends, I don't know where I got all of them. They are busy laughing at us because we lost, but Kaizer Chiefs won. But we hope you also had a very great weekend, and we hope that you are going to have a great week ahead. And we wish you all the best in this week. We will talk again by the end of the week if there are any new developments. But we'll then do in between. We'll do the usual where we do pre-recording of videos and then upload and continue to subscribe. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.